Koha usage in large and branched libraries.
I'm Mengu Yazicioglu. Yeah, you are so close. I'm the CEO and the owner of the company, Turkish company, Devinim. So we have lots of ancient libraries in Turkey. One of them is Pergamon Library, 3rd century before Jesus. And the other one is Celsus Library, 100 AD. They don't have any books yet, but they are still there. If you have a chance to visit Turkey, it's probably good places to see and swim and just taste some Turkish foods. Yeah, I'm so motivated to be part of Koha community. I fly from Ankara to Istanbul, Istanbul to Amsterdam, Amsterdam to Portland. It took approximately 40 hours to reach here. I'm so motivated to come here. I lived my production of chickpeas, organic chickpeas, left behind. I really care about producing some foods without fertilizer, without any medicine to kill the bugs. I like bugs, not in the software, but in the food. So my child is doing my job. Right. And expenditure of my travel to here doubled in amount because of economic situation in Turkey. The dollar and euro prices to the US, to Turkish liras, quite high for the moment. So I'm still motivated to come here and to join other Koha conferences. Because Koha community is very helpful, well-organized, sustainable community around the world. You may reach any help request in ours, like what I've seen yesterday night. I haven't have the electricity converter, so I weren't able to prepare this presentation. Thanks, he said that he helped me to give his 8-hour electricity converter. I have many questions like this. Is Koha suitable only for small libraries? Most of the people say Koha is used in small or public libraries. No, it is not. We will not see any big size library using Koha. We did. You may look at it. Are you sure you did? Yes, we are. We tried this one, but it didn't work. We tried and it worked. I think we worked a bit more like this person. So let's talk about Devinim. It's established in more than 21 years. So we have just established a Europe office in Romania just to gain euros, etc. So because of just to reach the European and international customers. We are doing consulting, training, software development. We have done first Linux trainings and installation of Turkey, MySQL and MariaDB installations of Turkey. And we have 8 professionals, 5 dedicated to Koha and library-oriented projects. And we are also hiring in some big projects outsourced persons. We have done many things about free open source softwares like Linux, MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQL, Python, PHP, Java, and I'm also working on the Oracle. And we weren't able to get a lot of money from the libraries, so we took the money from the Oracle customers, and then just the Koha team of our company, we just support with this money, right? It's because of this. Not only Koha, but all library needs, like this Space, Coral ERM, WooFind model. We have some local-based and remote-based solution, cloud-based solutions, software as a service. Many of our customers now use our cloud-based solutions. We have some servers in USA, in Europe, in Turkey, so we are just serving this kind of services. Some Koha users in Turkey, some of them are getting support from us, some of them using independently, they just installed and they manage their servers. National Assembly of Turkey, lots of foundation, for example, Turkish-Japan Foundation, they are using Japanese words. We don't know any word in Japanese, but we have installed, thanks to Koha community, thanks to Unicode. So we have lots of university and municipalities. We have 3 kind of public libraries in Turkey. Some of them are foundation and association public libraries. The other one is municipality public libraries. And the big one is the Ministry of Culture has more than 1,000 public libraries around Turkey. This is one of the largest customer in Turkey, the municipality library. They are growing. They have 12 library branches and many users. They try to make their collection bigger every year. And the largest project that I think done by Koha is this one. We have installed and managed the public library system of Turkey. More than 1,000 libraries, maintenance, old version, performance tuning, a lot of code specific for Turkish public libraries. In Turkey, every citizen has a citizenship number, and all the data about the citizen were collected in a central database. So you may go any public library just saying your citizen number. You can be a member of public library system, not the local public system, but the public library system. So you may borrow any book from any public library around Turkey. Lots of integration, lots of modules, new reports, leads, etc. There is a Koha offline circulation, but we prefer to write the new one, Devinim Koha offline circulation, something like that. We changed the inventory control system, and which is one of the most crucial things that bibliographic merge scripts. Because of decentralized system of the library information system before, every library has owned their bibliographic records, so lots of dirty data in the system. So we merge automatically to the best bibliographic records, and also we transport all the circulation data of this bibliographic records to new one. Okay, so I think if the Ministry of Culture try to do this manually, it will pay the people more than 5 million euros. There are some problems. Wrong authorities. For a single item, we have seen that 700 different bibliographic records. So we try to merge automatically in a best one. So you may see all of them are the same, in fact, same bibliographic record. So we wrote a code in Perl. So it merged automatically and they become just one bibliographic record. Book transfers among branches we may call ILL around the system. So the Ministry of Culture decided you may borrow any book from any library and leave this book to any library. So they want to trace this one. Because of this, we wrote a new code. There are some screenshots. Statistics of circulation. Lots of statistics are being collected from Koha. So they decide what to do, what to buy. Lots of new statistics modules written by us. This is another thing. In some libraries, there is only one library. Some of them are not library anymore because of the budget things. So there is a public library, there is one person which is not librarian. So they weren't able to make mark cataloging, so they just put some specific information of an item and start to circulate the item. But this one, the small information comes to catalog center. The professional catalogers are then making the original catalog. So we have done a pre-cataloged item system for them. Ministry of Finance and Integration. So every book, every item should be informed to Ministry of Finance in Turkey. So we are collecting this information from Koha. This is the last added bibliographic records. In this way, on the right side, you may see, you may add an item to bibliographic records. Some big numbers. By March 2017, because we stopped the support of Ministry of Culture then. Every year there is a tender for library system. When you compare with the USD exchange money, it was $23 per library per year. So they just want to decrease the support price, so we decided not to give support anymore. Total libraries, 1,136. Circulation in 3 years, more than 18 million. Total active users, approximately 1,800,000. Every year is growing. Total bibliographic records after cleaning, approximately 5 millions. Total items, 16 millions. But every year, more than 1 million new items were added to the system. So it should be more than 17 millions, I think. Daily circulation records in 1 day in system, 40,000. New user registration record in 1 day, 5,000 people. Daily active SQL records, 3 million. So this is only one instance. We have done all of them in only one instance. So yes, Koha is suitable for any size of library. What we have done in 3 years ago, that we migrated from the old version to version 3.20. It was a huge project because all the data structure, all the information were changed. We have 6 months for data changes, and only Zebra indexing just took 1 day. We have many servers, but it took a lot of days. We do a lot of test and correction, and we have done this migration and gone on leave on December 2015. Maybe you may want to learn about infrastructure we have used. We had 5 intranet web servers, 4 opaque web servers, 1 web server for user cards, barcodes, etc., 1 SIP2 server, 3 clustered MariaDB database, 1 Zebra server, different Zebra server, 1 server for service requests from libraries, and 4 servers for test environment. All the servers were cloud-based servers, not physical servers, but cloud-based servers. So if you need a new server, you may easily add new one in the cloud system. So Koha users in Turkey, in everywhere, in every place of the Turkey, we have Koha users. And we like Koha a lot because it gives you opportunity to do anything that you want. One of our customers wanted to save the photographic information in their library system, and they want to sell the photos from the system. So just the patrons are coming, searching, and they just click the photographs they want and just send the system. We wrote a mobile cell phone smart inventory system. Nobody purchased yet, I don't know why. But it's a good example of you may do anything that you want. You may use your cell phones just to make inventory counting. And it's a smart inventory counting because it looks also the place of the book, which shelf it should be. You just says that this is not the correct place while counting. Okay. We like Koha a lot, so we talk about Koha everywhere. Those are some conferences that we joined in Turkey during three years. And almost all of them we try to explain what the Koha is, what the free software is. And we also trying to join the international conferences like this. We sponsored first conference of Koha conference in Turkey this year in Ankara. So approximately 80% joined the conference. It was a large conference for us. And as a last slide, I'd like to share what should be the future of Koha. Koha will be the center of all other systems and integrate each other, integrate with some other open source software, and maybe if you write some softwares, for example, we are trying to create a new content management systems, we will just try to integrate all of the systems. So this is my presentation. Thank you. If you have questions.
Thank you for your presentation. I'm interested to find out if you have any interactions with the colleges or universities that actually teach science, and if you might be able to make Koha available to them so the students actually have a real system to learn with.
In a university in Ankara, in the library information system, uses Koha to teach the librarian students. And we are trying to give some information, some trainings to the students.
Thank you. That was very interesting. It's always been great to see what you've done over in Turkey. I'm curious, have you submitted any of your developments to the Koha community?
We started, but very limited, because we have some problems. Most of the codes are very related with Turkish information systems, so we weren't able to find a solution how to contribute to the Koha community. But for example, we have found a security hole in Koha system, and we shared with Koha community. We have done some enhancements. We are trying to do a lot, but we are very busy. And as I said, most of the developments were related with Turkish system. For example, Turkish citizenship integration is very related with Turkish system. My Minister of Finance integration is very related with Turkish system, but we are trying to be a part of the community.
And I'm also curious, have you heard of LibKey?
LibKey? Yes.
PC reservation system?
Yeah.
Okay. I was curious, are you using that over in Turkey at all? Or?
No, no.
Right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm curious, I presume that Turkey has more than one time zone?
Just one time.
Oh, okay. Well, that answers my question.
Yeah.
What version are you on Koha now? Have you stayed at 320, or have you been keeping more pace with the upgrades?
In the Ministry of Culture, we have left 3.20, and I think the new company weren't able to upgrade the new version. It's quite difficult, and I really suggest not to be very far away the newest version. So you should keep up to reach the newest version, and we have decided that whatever we can do for development, if it is suitable for everyone, we will start to share with the community because it's very difficult to handle with the new versions. But we are installing. Yesterday night, I installed a new Koha server. We are using the latest version of Koha in the new installations.